Hello everyone, Zarvolt here, and today I wanted to show you a Field of the Dead deck that I've been playing to make a bunch of zombie tokens. I'll show you what I got in the deck. So we got the basic Explorer package here, Hydroid Krasis, Risen Reef, and Little Teferi, along with Scapeshift, Tamiyo, and a couple of mass manipulations, Big Teferi, Cavalier of Thorns, and all these lands. I'm not going to name them all, but you can see what the names are here on the screen. We're running a bunch of different kinds of lands so that they'll make the Field of the Dead tokens. Field of the Dead makes a zombie token every time you have 7 or more different named lands on the field. So that's what we're trying to do, is make a bunch of zombie tokens. So let's play a few games and see what happens. Okay, as I draw these cards, I'll kind of explain to you why I chose these for this deck. Some of them I've seen different people play with, and I like the combination I've got. You know, I always say, if you get somebody's deck list and you want to put something different in there, maybe change a few cards out, go ahead and do it. We got 3 lands here, so this looks pretty good. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and Field of the Dead will come in tap, so we'll go ahead and play that. Some of these others won't come in tap, so we'll go ahead and play them in a second. Breeding Pool, go ahead and play that. And looks like our opponent is okay. Who knows what they've got? Maybe a feather deck, but they've got Dominaria, so okay. Let's go ahead and play Glacial Fortress. Play Teferi.
This isn't a fight you can win.
Oh, we can't return Dominaria. I get this Teferi and the other Teferi confused sometimes. So let's just +1.
Let's try this.
Probably should have played the Risen Reef there. Whoops. Let's hope it doesn't hurt us too bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
were you doing something?
Okay, they don't have any creatures, so that's good for us. So let's play the Risen Reef. And Risen Reef is one of the best cards in the new format. It's either going to draw you a card, or it's going to let you play a land card out of your deck, depending on what's on top. So let's go ahead and keep plus Teferi.
That's more like it.
And hopefully next we can play the second Risen Reef if they don't kill this one. So let's see what they do.
Oh, have at it, boys.
Okay. They do have a creature. I don't know, maybe they were afraid that we were going to capture them. Okay, there's the lava coil. So that didn't really matter. So, okay. We're lucky they haven't had any big creatures yet, so not sure what all they got in their deck. Let's play the Risen Reef out. And, okay, it's going to draw us the 3rd Risen Reef, so that's great. Can't send Paradise Druid back because it's got hexproof, so I guess we'll just keep ticking this Teferi up.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Mass manipulation to steal the dominant, maybe. Okay, they kill our 2nd Risen Reef. So, And
hey, that was uncalled for.
We've been ticking Teferi up because he took a bunch of damage for us. Well, 3 damage.
Smells rotten. Wait, that might be me.
Well, let's take Teferi up again, and then
I'll protect you.
What's our best course? Let's see, we're getting close to starting to make zombies with the Field of the Dead. Let's get this Teferi down. And, let's see. Let's just take him
right on schedule. You know what?
They don't have that many creatures right now putting pressure on us. So let's play this tap land. Scry. Okay, Hydroid Krasis. That's exactly what we want. Doesn't matter what we're going to tap because we're not playing any instants anyway, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you doing something?
I'm not sure what they've got in their deck that they can't play, but they're going to tap our Teferi.
Well, that didn't pan out.
But we've got a backup. Okay. Keep drawing cards.
No time for a break.
Teferi's in here because both Teferis are just like some of the best cards right now in Standard.
I've got it.
They're just so overpowered. So when you put them together with Risen Reef and Field of the Dead and things like that, you can just, I feel like this is one of the better decks, at least that I like playing. I'm not a big Teferi fan overall, so we finally start making zombies because we have a bunch of different named lands. So hopefully here on out, the game will get a lot easier for us and we make a zombie every turn, and we can start putting some damage on them. Okay, I guess they're scrying. This must be a feather deck that didn't find feather, I guess is the only thing I can figure. Probably got a bunch of instant sorcery type spells in his hand that he can't play because he don't have a good creature. Okay, he's gonna fight my Risen Reef and get rid of the third Risen Reef. Okay.
That's the sound of a stampede coming straight at ya.
And he's gonna lava coil my zombie token. Okay. Okay, Paradise Druid is going to take out a Teferi, but we've got an extra Teferi, so
I suppose that's
fine.
how it was meant to happen.
So let's see. Okay, Wildgrowth Walker. We could play that. Let's see. Let's start by returning the Paradise Druid.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Okay, a Field of the Dead is excellent. That's going to be 2 zombies. And we've got a bunch of different ways to go. Let's see. We could Wildgrowth Walker. And then Jadelight Ranger, hoping to get some more land. Let's see here. Okay, oh wow, there's the third Field of the Dead. Okay. So, unless they can do something to stop this Field of the Dead, looks like we're going to start taking over with the zombies. Which is what this deck is kind of designed to do, is start making just a ton of zombies and just make it where they can't do anything. Okay, Domri fights, and even though it had first strike, because it was a fight mechanic, they kill their own creatures, so that's good, we will win. So yeah, that's it. I mean, we would have continued to make zombie tokens and run away with the game there. So it looks like we got a pack here. Let's see what's in this pack. Maybe something good. Gracious Hydra, not too bad. I've played a few times with that card. I've already got one, and I was trying it out. Feels like a pretty decent card for green. It's okay. We just keep going on and see what else we can do in this with this deck. Okay, 3 lands, Wildgrowth Walker, Jadelight Ranger, and Krasis. Looks pretty good. We go second, but okay. Every land will come in tapped, so that's kind of bad, but maybe we'll draw something that can let the Glacial Fortress and Hinterland Harbor not come in tapped. We'll see. Okay, Legion's Landing. So some sort of vampire deck maybe. Temple Garden. Let's go ahead and play that. That way our other stuff will come in and we won't have to shock it. We can, that way we'll have 3 land that we won't have to shock ourselves with. Okay, let's go ahead and play a Wildgrowth Walker. And maybe at least we can block that token. Let's see what else they've got. Okay, see, yeah, they want to attack with the token now. But we're not going to block the Zonto Vanguard. Okay. Let's go ahead and play a Jadelight Ranger to get a big blocker out there and they can start blocking it with the Vanguard. Okay, Mass Manipulation. I love that spell. Let's keep that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack. Let's start putting some damage on them. That way, they'll have less of a chance to pay life for a Zonto Vanguard if they're already at low life themselves. Most people quit paying for a Danto Vanguard if they're like less than 10 life. So let's get that going as soon as possible. Soren is a big stink bomb.
Picked a fight with an ancient
He's the
vampire
reason the
lord.
vampire deck is as good as it is. I feel like if the vampire deck draws Soren, they've got a much higher chance of winning. And if they don't draw Soren, it's just a mediocre deck that can't really win that much. Okay. Looks like Wildgrowth Walker, Hydroid Krasis. So let's go play Wildgrowth Walker. And hold on to the Krasis for a little while. Play this tap land and we'll gain some life. Let's not attack. Well, we could attack. That way, they're either going to block with the token or the 3/4, and we're going to kill Soren. So, we're going to take the token out. And that way, they won't have 3 things to flip the Legion's Landing with. So, that's actually pretty good. What do they have now? Can we get this Thorn Lieutenant down first?
I
think so.
bestow a mighty curse.
So let's see. Yeah, we're going to double block that to get that off the battlefield, and hopefully they don't have any kind of pump spell to make it kill both of our Wildgrowth Walkers. They might. Okay, fortify. So yeah, we got a prank pulled on us. Oh well. Okay, now let's go ahead and kill this Soren. Get him out of there. And we can play this Cavalier of Thorns, and hopefully we can start taking over the game now. Once you get Cavalier of Thorns out, he's a big body. He can block. Okay, Field of the Dead. Okay, we're moving right along. Oh, mass manipulation in the graveyard. That's not making me happy, but I've got one in my hand, so maybe we can take something. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, Dust Legion Zealot. Okay, do they attack? No. Okay, that's good. So we've started to get the bigger bodies out. Hallowed Fountain. Let's see here. Let's play that. Play this. Hydroid Krasis for 4. I didn't want to shock there. We're at 13 live. I could have, but nah. Let's not attack. Okay, we're getting to the point where mass manipulation is going to steal a bunch of their stuff. They might be holding back some of their bigger creatures because they know we have the mass manipulation. Okay, they concede. I guess they know what's coming, so okay. So that's good for us. Okay. Clamor Shaman, okay. Okay, 2 land. Yeah, I don't feel good about 2 land hands. This has got 3 land, so I guess we'll keep this. Yeah, let's get rid of Scapeshift. We don't have a good way to go about this, so I guess we'll do it this way. Let's see what we're playing against, okay? Blue, red. Temple Garden. I guess we'll pay the life and let our Walker go out. So we at least got something started. Tormenting Voice, okay. can't believe it's just a common. I think somebody messed up when they made that card. It should have at least been a rare card, in my opinion, as powerful as it is. But yeah, Risen Reef, wow. Okay, there's another Phoenix in the graveyard. Wow, two, look at that. And they're shocking my Risen Reef, okay. Let's see, I guess we play Tranquil Cove and Teferi.
I'm known for my excellent timing. Don't worry, I got this.
And I guess if they've got some way to get both the Phoenix out, then they kill our Teferi. I don't know. Okay, Crackling Drake. Let's see. Somebody go to the dead. And let's send that Drake back. Even though it's
I've got
hard,
time.
that's terrible for us, but this is out of their hand. Okay. Now we can play the Krasis for 4 next turn and be able to block the Drake. So that's probably a good plan. Okay, they play it again. I wasn't sure if they were going to play it again or have some way to start playing out the Phoenix.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
We could Teferi and put that back in their deck. And that might be the best way to go. And that way we've got more mana
If you show
later.
remorse, I'll
Hydroid
reverse.
Krasis, and we don't have to shock ourselves putting this land out now. So, we'll see. And our little Wildgrowth Walker is doing damage to him, so that's good. Surely they've got the Phoenixes coming out now, right? Okay, Chandra.
You know what's better than having a plan? Say hi to my fiery friends.
Okay. Chandra, I like the 3-minute Chandra, okay.
This is hardly my
I
worst
go back and
feat.
forth between if she's a really great card or she's just an okay card.
Here goes nothing.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and play Temple of Malady. And make a zombie token. Wildgrowth Walker. I don't think that's what we need anymore at this stage of the game. Let's go ahead and play this for 4. There's a couple of more land for more zombie tokens. So right now, we can block the Chandra tokens, elementals. Okay, now we can. Lava coil. Okay, Kefnet.
Go get 'em,
make
buddies.
a couple of tokens. Okay, we can at least block 1 token. Let's see. We can mass
Don't make another
manipulate some
move.
stuff. Maybe that's what we need to do. I think Chandra and Kefnet are going to probably be our best targets out of our opponent's deck. So let's go ahead and steal
Here
them, I
we go.
guess. Let's play this land. Mass manipulate. Getting both of them. Okay. I love mass manipulate. It's a straight up good card. Okay, and our opponent's had enough. Okay, great. Okay, we're playing Freddie Mercury. Okay, that's good, I guess. Okay, land, gosh, I guess, everything's gonna come in tapped right now, so.
Don't
I don't
worry.
know what we're playing
I
against.
brought company.
Okay, that was weird. Y'all just heard Chandra's voice there, didn't you?
Go get 'em, buddies.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay, more game bugs. Oh, we gotta exile a card. Dang it. Gosh. I guess it's gonna be this. We can't play that for a while anyway. Okay. Breeding pool. I guess we pay 2 life. So we can get our Wildgrowth Walker out. And then we can get our Jadelight Ranger out the next turn. So maybe it won't be too bad. So we've got the Explorer package, you know, Wildgrowth Walker, Merfolk Branchwalker, and Jadelight Ranger in there is kind of just blockers to help us find cards a little bit faster with the Explorer, and you know, just to soak up some of the early damage until we can get our real winners out there in the Field of the Dead and Mass Manipulation and the Hydroid Krasis. There's what usually wins us the game. So they've got that dino. So they're going to have to start discarding, so that's good for us. And hopefully we can just block it enough and then send it back to their hand with Teferi that it won't be a problem. So no attacks. They just block it. They have to discard. Rotting Regisaur makes you discard cards. I'm not sure if I like that card or not. Okay, they've got 2, so they're going to be discarding a lot of cards. Let's not block this time. We're 25 health, so let's just keep on rolling. Could play a Krasis, but we could just get one of these tap lands out too. I guess we'll go and play the Krasis. Krasis, however you say it. Krasis, Krasis. Okay, there's a Mass Manipulation. That would be really good on the Rotting Regisaur. If they've got both of them out later, we'll definitely do that. If we just Mass Manipulated one of them, they could trade with the other one, that would be... Okay, Demon of Catastrophes. Okay, so they have got a lot of stuff out. Okay. Let's... Do we block or not? Are we down? That's going to take us to 5 if we don't block. So we can block and kill one of them. So let's do that. Then we can send something back with Teferi. How do we do this? Let's see. I think we Teferi the Demon of Catastrophes because we can't block it.
Let's slow this down.
And then
You
it's 6
need to
mana,
slow
so
down.
they'll have to sacrifice the other creature to bring that back out. Okay, do we block this? I tried to block it, but it wouldn't let me. Maybe that was just a little misclick there, so
We need to move quickly.
let's see what we can do now. It's kind of good for him to have it out, because that way he's discarding cards instead of getting anywhere. So let's put this Field of the Dead out. And now we've got 2 blockers for it. We're at 5, which is kind of sad, but hopefully we can make it here. Now, we're going to block this time. Okay, good. We made the block. Gutter Bones, okay.
Hold that thought.
Okay. Wildgrowth Walker. Let's see. How do we do this? Hinterland Harbor. Let's make a couple of zombie tokens as blockers. I guess we'll keep the land. Let's just go ahead and take that. Then they can play the Demon of Catastrophes. Then we can take that. So that sounds like a good plan. there's the Demon of Catastrophes. And I guess we discarded one of these land. I don't guess it really matters. Took up Teferi. Let's see what we draw. More land. Okay, we kind of gotten flooded here. Let's take that Demon of Catastrophes. And let's make a zombie token. And let's attack. Not sure how our opponent can get out of this one. So let's see what they got. We're at 5. We've been at 5, but I think we got this. Okay, walk the plank. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Okay. And we could Scapeshift too, but we're not going to. This deck, I kind of like this deck in that we don't necessarily have to have Scapeshift to win. I think a lot of Field of the Dead decks rely too much on Scapeshift to win, where we've got lots of different ways to win. We can win even if we don't draw a Scapeshift, so that's why I like this deck. It's pretty good. Yeah, this deck is it's versatile as far as just broad and just can win in a lot of different ways. Okay, do we keep this? We've got 3 Hydroid Krasis. So 3 lands that are going to come in tapped right now. I guess we keep this. We got Tamiyo. Maybe we could do some good. We're going first. Okay, we're up against red, so this is probably going to be an automatic loss. But whatever, we'll try it. See what happens. Okay, 2 Fanatical Firebrands. Okay, that's not good. Okay, they didn't have another land, so maybe we could do alright. If we can keep them from getting land, we can start putting stuff out this next turn. I think we need more land, definitely, to make a bigger Krasis, so we can just kind of chain these Krasises out, and 1, 2, 3, and hopefully make some blockers until we can get Tamiyo out and do some stuff. Okay, they're going to shock, and do that. Okay, so that's 2 cards for our 1 card, so that's good. I'll take it. How do we do this? I guess we play this for 1. I hate not having to play. So this is either going to absorb a damage spell or it's going to absorb the Fanatical Firebrand. Our opponent is stuck on lands. I feel bad for him, but I know it happens to me a lot too, so they probably only have 18 lands in this deck. Okay, it's a lot of mistakes. Okay, and then there they get a land. Okay. But luckily we're a little bit head on in land, so let's see what they've got. Another Firebrand, okay. Okay. Too early Scapeshift. Let's make a Krasis for 2. And actually draw a card and gain a life. So that's good. Okay, they're gonna kill our other Krasis. That's okay. We've got even more where that came from. So, yeah, that's not good. What do we do now? Krasis for 3? I guess. That way we've got 2 blockers. Still no more land for us. I guess we can attack them. Might as well. They're not attacking us. see what they've got. And then lightning strike, our guy. Okay. Fine. Okay. Let's see. I guess we put this Wildgrowth Walker out to have another blocker. And let's put the Teferi out. And I guess we can send the,
I know my responsibility.
Steamkin back to
No,
their hand.
I am not making this up as I
That's
go.
pretty good. Might as well attack. Okay, Steamkin comes back. Shock into Teferi, okay.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Let's see. Teferi comes back out, their worst nightmare.
Sorry I'm late.
Steamkin goes back to their hand.
Might be a bad idea.
Okay, Jadelight Ranger, that's excellent. Risen Reef, alright, so now we're starting to draw some good stuff. Okay. So I'm finally getting my revenge on red players, I think, so that's good. I know the rest of you guys, we always get run over by mono red for a lot of games, and that's not happening this time, so that's good.
Only time will tell.
So are we ready to mass manipulate? No, we can't do that yet. So let's just attack. See if they block. No block, okay. Down to 2. I guess we play Risen Reef. Okay, another Land of the Dead. Okay. If we can find more land, we will have it, but I think we've got it without it. Yeah, I don't know what they could do. I don't think there's anything they could do but lose. So that's good. Okay, thanks a lot for watching this video. I appreciate it. So there you go. This deck is doing good for me. I hope you can play a deck like it and it does good for you. Thanks a lot. See everybody later.